And welcome to another exciting episode of the Click Nation's Book Chronicles.
Yay!
Golf clap.
The reason the manual audio effects are being used instead of the Google sound effects is because they decided to tinker with our Google effects in the Hangout toolbox. So it's either you can pick to use the sound, or you can choose to have the nice logo at the bottom of the screen that you see now.
Boo!
And since we're all self-promoting here, we decided to stick with our logos.
Yay!
Woo!
But in any event, we're pushing along. So welcome for the second time. I'm Tim DOGG, and tonight I'm joined by my three co-hosts from the Comic Book Chronicles. First up, Mr. Dirt.
First up, yay! Hi, everybody. How are you? Glad to have you back. It's really a pleasure to see you. Was that good enough? Was that all right?
That was perfect.
Do we need to take two?
Nah.
I mean, you sent me a $20 check for that. Was that worth $20?
I don't know about $20.
All right. Well, then here, I tell you what. I'll. That's the $10 one. You'll get a $10 out when we're done with the show.
10 will get you 20.
And you can go to Dirt's website, popculturenetwork.com.
Please do.
Read all his comic book news and other sort of pop culture goodness.
You can read Tim's reviews that we also post there. So if you know, because I mean, you can go to Tim's website and read his reviews, or you can go to our website and read Tim's reviews. Tim's just so awesome that the one site just can't contain him right now. That's the true story.
My website, of course, is theclicknation.com, as you see at the bottom of your screen right now. And, of course, follow me on Twitter at TimDOGG98, and also follow the Click Nation account at theclicknation. Need to see about trying to add that to my little logo down here at the bottom, too. Maybe next episode, because I don't feel like messing with it now. And we also have Agent_70.
What's up, everybody? Good evening. Yay!
Huzzah, huzzah.
You can find me at Agent_70 on Twitter. And right here on the Comic Book Chronicles every Thursday night.
Every Thursday?
Correct.
Oh,
Is that a guarantee every Thursday?
maybe not every Thursday.
Okay, I see how it is.
Every third Thursday.
That's right. Every Thursday where we have comics that are interesting.
Oh, so like once a month.
Just what we feel like talking about, which is comic books. And last but not least, we have Mr. Classic Material.
Wow, weep, grana, weep, ninny bong, folks.
Yay!
Glad to be back. I missed last week, so I am on that every third Thursday schedule, but I read some comics, and I'm ready to talk about them. Oh, also, if you're watching live, I'm promoting my Tumblr instead of the Cold Slither podcast. I still host that show, but visit my Tumblr and see some of my comic book collection. Won't you?
Won't you? Can't you be my neighbor?
Rest in peace to Fred Rogers.
His name's Fred.
Yeah. Uncle Fred.
Did not know that. I thought his first name was Mr.
No!
See, now we need that sound effects toolbox. We really need that sound effects toolbox.
Someone's got to give up their
I'll do it. I'll go over to Google Effects. I'll do it, since I'm the one without a website, so I'll
Our
do it.
sound man.
Yeah.
Extraordinary. We'll do it in shifts.
So, of course,
There we go.
tonight we're going to be talking about the latest in comic book news since the last time we recorded. And we also will be discussing the latest comic books that came out this past Wednesday, April 17th. So, without further ado, let me plug some more website, social media stuff real quick before I forget. Let's see, I told you about theclicknation.com. We have a Facebook you can like, facebook.com/theclicknation. The Twitter account at theclicknation. subscribe on iTunes and Stitcher Radio to the Click Nation podcast, where the Comic Book Chronicles is also on that same feed. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/theclicknation. Every episode will be uploaded on there after it's saved to my personal account, which I don't feel like giving out, but if you're watching this, you can follow me anyway.
Or if you're one of our female listeners, you might be able to get access to his personal account. Hi-yo.
Sure. And what else? Google Plus. Go to. It'd be nice if Google Plus had nice, simple URLs you could give out, but they don't. So instead, just go to Google Plus and search for The Click Nation, and you'll find the Google Plus page for that, and also search for the Click Nation community, where we post content on there for your viewing pleasure. Now I'm done plugging. So, oh, okay. I was just looking in the chat. I need to actually pay attention to the chat.
We're passing notes in class.
Y'all do the passing of the notes while I try to steer this ship.
I can break some news real quick, and I don't know if this is in your news, Tim.
You may break this news.
The lovely and talented, and one day, if things turn for the worse for me, possibly future Mrs. Classic, a.k.a. Rosario Dawson, is she's going to be in SimCity A Dame to Kill For, and she recently shaved her head for the role, and those pictures are available on GQ. She did an article with them, but you can check that out. Just do a search for Rosario Dawson shaved, and don't blame me if something comes up that's a little bit above the rating that you want.
I thought you were going to say she was going to play Gamora.
You know what? I hope she does. They were talking about Zoe Saldana, but I think she's going to spread herself a little too thin. Pretty much pillaging all the sci-fi properties with Star Trek and then Star Wars, and so leave all that other stuff alone. Give it to Rosario. She deserves it. She's earned it, and I will pay.
Good for her.
I will pay double those.
I haven't seen her in a movie recently.
She's got a movie now, but she's let's just say that she's got a scene where she is completely in the suit meant for the birthday.
She is in what people call the nude.
Shia LaBeouf.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, no, not the connection I want to make right now.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
Either way. So that first bit of news actually is movie related. Some images of Jamie Foxx as Electro came out for the Amazing Spider-Man 2, which I guess comes out next year, I think.
And my reaction was,
I'm glad you're on the soundboard tonight. I like someone compared him to a Chitauri, or maybe whatever the creatures were in
Avatar.
Oh,
that Chitauris were the Avengers villain.
yeah.
So
Well, he did look like
the Na'vi.
Na'vi.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've heard the Na'vi. I've heard that he was a love child between Smurfette and Dr. Manhattan.
Oh, that's bad.
See, I was just thinking he looks like a